for next year?
Yes.
Okay. What's your GPA? First of all, what were you this year? Were you a sophomore this year or a freshman? What are you next year? Did you earn enough credits to be a sophomore, or are they just moving you through? You got to catch it.
The Sovereigns.
Everybody, here on behalf of, and with Ms. Miller, Your Honor, today's date and time set for Raymond in the Senate. We will really stand you. Also had a chance to pre-try this. Ms. Miller is also accompanied by her 15-year-old daughter, Malaysia. Spelled Malijah.
Is this Ebony Miller, Judge, or Lisa Miller, or he's my Miller?
No, it is.
Ebony?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa?
This is a violation of parental responsibility. Your Honor.
Yes, Ebony.
Ebony.
Yep.
Okay. And how old are you? 15? All right, go ahead, Ms. Bowditch.
Your Honor, Ms. Miller is pleading guilty to the charge of violation of parental responsibility. I don't believe I have an accurate count of the days, but I believe it would be more than 20. Is that true?
You agree, Mom? More than 20?
Yes, it was, far as like her being there, but
Hold on, don't get there yet. Don't get there, just days. More than 20?
yes.
Okay, I can accept your plea.
So, this, Miller's going to plead, to the violation of parental responsibility. The matter will be taken under 771 for a period of 12 months. If she complies with all the court's wishes, in essence, Malaysia's attendance, the matter will be dismissed. I had a lengthy conversation with, Lisa and Malaysia. I think, more, I had a conversation with Malaysia while her mother is in court. I believe the problem has been addressed
Okay,
and is waiting to be accomplished.
okay. Did you go over your rights with Mr. Bowditch? You understand your rights and options?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for this charge?
Yeah.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? All right, based on what you've already told me, I can accept your plea. All right, so why weren't you going to school?
Because we had both. But we ready to get on the bus to drop me off, so she doesn't want to get on me.
So she'd take you home at night.
She taking him after school.
That's what I mean. Yeah, after school, you got on the bus, she dropped you off at your house. Okay, all right. All right, so I've got an address on Beverly Road. Is that the new address or the old one? Where's the new one?
Yes. And I resolved it with Kathy.
Kathy at Transportation?
Yeah, Kathy, yeah.
All right, go ahead, give me the new address.
Address is 6005 Dexter Street.
We have it, this is Judge.
We got it? Okay, okay. All right, so we got that result? Okay. What's your GPA? First of all, what were you this year? Were you a sophomore this year or a freshman? What are you next year? Did you earn enough credits to be a sophomore, or are they just moving you through? You got to catch. So you got to catch. She did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what's your GPA?
She don't know. I know. She.
Well, hold on, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me tell you, I've been doing this a long time, and anytime I've got a high school kid that tells me they don't know what the grade point average is, you know what that means to me? It's not as high as it should be. Is that true? No? You got the best grade point average you could possibly have. Then that means it should be higher, right? Why isn't it as high as it should be?
So I got the more class. That's like 11.
Yeah, but why is your grade point average not as high as it could be? You're not working as hard as you could be working, am I right? All right, so what do you want to do when you're old? You're 25 years old. What do you want to be doing? What do you dream about doing? You want to build houses. That is the first time in almost 30 years I've ever had a young lady tell me she wants to build houses. Good for you. Why?
That's why I be seeing them about all these stuff.
Okay, it looks interesting. So you need to get a job working with your hands. Okay, all right. So do you think you can be too smart academically to build houses? You're afraid of putting too much information in your head to make you a bad house builder? Here's my point. I would be surprised. I hope whatever, if that's what you dream, I hope it comes true. But I would be surprised that when you're 40, you're doing what you say you want to do now. Because most people, when they're 15, really don't even have a clue about what all the options are, and they end up changing their career path. Would you agree with me that that's probably true about a lot of people? Okay. So here's what I like to tell people your age. If you understand that your career path may change, you might go 10 years down one path and decide you want to go on another one. If you agree that your career path may not be exactly what you think it's going to be at 15, don't you think for your own benefit, you should have the most solid foundation you can have so that when you decide on another career path, you've got all the ducks in a row that it takes to go on that path? You know what it takes to build that foundation? The best education you can get in high school. Because regardless of where you come out in high school, your grade point average to a great extent determines what options are available to you. Okay? So if you come out of, you're going to go to Romulus for high school? Plan on finishing there? All right. So if you come out of RHS and you got a 4.2 grade point average, you got a whole bunch of options that are not available to you if you come out with a 1.5. You agree with that? So shouldn't you be working your butt off now to make sure that your grade point average is as high as it could possibly be when you're done with Romulus High School? Are you going to be doing that next year? All right. Any questions, Mom? All right. So you don't go out and rob any banks. No criminal matters in the next 12 months. Her attendance doesn't have a problem next year, and then we dismiss this. All right. Questions? Have a good day, ladies. You're welcome. Who's the guy in the back? Just watching?
No, he was talking to Bowditch, the fella.
Is this guy yours?
Oh, no, that guy's ordinance.
That's the ordinance.
Oh.
He'll be involved in.
The Sovereign Citizen.